Have you ever felt stuck in a situation where no matter what you do, nothing seems to work? This is a feeling we've all experienced at one time or another. Picture yourself on a treadmill. The scenery never changes. Your legs are moving, but you're not making any progress. You're just there, stuck in the same spot, running endlessly but not getting anywhere. This feeling of stagnation, of being stuck in a rut, is more common than you might think. It's like being a hamster on a wheel, constantly running but not moving forward. You're exerting all this energy, giving it your all, and yet it feels like you're not making any headway. It's a frustrating, disheartening situation to be in. It's like you're caught in a loop, repeating the same actions over and over again, expecting different results each time. The stress of this situation can be overwhelming, the frustration palpable. It feels like you're trapped, caged in by your circumstances, your options dwindling. You're not alone in feeling this way. It's a common human experience, one that can lead to a sense of hopelessness. It's like being stuck in a maze with no clear path out, every turn leading to a dead end. But what if I told you that this feeling, as real and as powerful as it may seem, is just an illusion, a trick of the mind? It's a construct, a narrative that we've woven for ourselves, one that can be changed. It's not the situation that's the problem, it's our perspective on it. Our perspective, our viewpoint, our attitude towards our situation can have a profound impact on how we perceive it. It's not about what happens to us, but how we interpret what happens to us that matters. Our perspective can either empower us or disempower us. It can either lift us up or pull us down. But what if there was one powerful shift you could make to change everything? What if by changing our perspective, we could change our reality? What if we could shift from feeling stuck to feeling empowered? From feeling like a victim of our circumstances to being the master of our destiny? This is the power of perspective, the power to change our reality by changing the way we view it. What if you could turn your situation around by simply changing your perspective? Imagine for a moment the power of a singular shift in mindset. Yes, the shift from seeing oneself as a victim to seeing oneself as a victor. It's a shift that holds immense potential, a shift that can transform your life. Let's take a closer look at these two mindsets. A victim, you see, perceives themselves as powerless, as if they're perpetually on the receiving end of life's hardships. They believe that they are at the mercy of their circumstances, and they often feel overwhelmed and defeated. This mindset, as you can imagine, is not only disempowering, but it also inhibits growth and development. It keeps one stuck in a cycle of negativity, unable to break free and reach their full potential. On the other hand, a victor sees themselves as in control. They believe that they have the power to shape their lives, to influence their circumstances. They understand that life will inevitably throw curveballs their way, but they also know that they have the resilience and the strength to face these challenges head-on. A victor doesn't see obstacles as hindrances, but rather as opportunities for growth and learning. The power of our mindset cannot be underestimated. It influences our actions, our behaviors, and ultimately our outcomes. It's the lens through which we view our world, and it shapes our reality. Taking responsibility for our lives is a crucial component of this shift. It's about acknowledging that we are the architects of our lives, that we have the power to build and shape our own realities. It's about understanding that we are not just passive observers, but active participants in our own story. This shift in mindset from victim to victor is not an overnight process. It requires patience, perseverance, and a whole lot of introspection, but the rewards are well worth the effort. But how can we make this shift from victim to victor? Let's delve a little deeper. How often do you realize that you have a choice in how you react to situations? This question may seem simple, but it carries within it the seed of transformation. Let's dive into this concept of choice. We're not talking about the choice between a latte or a cappuccino, or whether to wear the blue shirt or the red one. No, we're talking about a more profound choice. It's a choice that's always there, lurking in the background of every situation we encounter. It's the choice of how we perceive and react to what life throws our way. Consider this. When you're stuck in traffic, do you see it as a nuisance or as an opportunity to listen to your favorite podcast? When you face a challenge at work, do you view it as a stressful hurdle or a chance to grow and learn? The situations remain the same, but your experience of them can be dramatically different, all based on your choice of perspective. Now, you may be thinking, but I don't always feel like I have a choice. And that's a common sentiment. The stresses and pressures of life can sometimes make us feel like we're just being carried along by the current. But the truth is, we always have a choice. We may not be able to control the situations we find ourselves in, but we can always control how we react to them. Realizing this can be incredibly empowering. It's like discovering you've been holding the reins of your life all along. You just didn't know it. It means you have the power to shape your experiences, and that's a potent realization. Take, for example, a difficult conversation with a loved one. You could choose to respond with anger, escalating the situation. Or you could choose understanding, diffusing the tension and opening up the possibility for resolution. The choice is yours, and it can make all the difference. So, the power to change your life lies in your hands. But what can you do to make this shift more easily? Let's explore that in our next scene. Are you ready to make the shift from victim to victor? Firstly, let's talk about self-awareness. This is the cornerstone of any significant change. It's about understanding who you are, what you want, and where you currently stand. It's about acknowledging your strengths, but also your weaknesses. It's about owning your story, the good and the bad. Self-awareness is the compass that will guide you on your journey from victim to victor. Next, let's discuss positive affirmations. You see, our minds are powerful tools, and the words we feed them can shape our reality. Positive affirmations are statements that help you challenge and overcome negative thoughts. They can help you visualize and believe in what you're affirming to yourself, boosting your confidence in your ability to make the shift. So each day, tell yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am a victor, not a victim. Now let's delve into the importance of setting goals. Goals give you a clear direction and a benchmark for determining whether you're actually making progress. They are like stepping stones on your path from victim to victor. But remember, these goals need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's not enough to merely say, I want to be happier. Instead, set a goal like, I will dedicate 15 minutes each day to practicing mindfulness to increase my happiness. Finally, don't overlook the power of seeking support. No man is an island, and the journey from victim to victor is not one you have to walk alone. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can provide you with guidance, encouragement, and a listening ear. And remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. To wrap it up, the practical steps to making the shift from victim to victor involve self-awareness, positive affirmations, setting smart goals, and seeking support. Each step is crucial and builds on the other, creating a strong foundation for your journey. Remember, the power to change your life lies in your hands. So what will you choose, to remain a victim or to become a victor? We've journeyed together through the realms of perspective, choice, and action. We've seen how changing our outlook can transform us from victims to victors. We've explored the power of choice and how it's the steering wheel in the journey of life. We've also discussed practical steps to make this crucial shift. These aren't just words or theories, they are tools, keys to unlock a life of fulfillment and success. The power to change your life lies in your hands. It's all about making that choice, taking that step, and shifting your perspective. As we wrap up, remember, this journey doesn't end here. It's a continuous process, a daily decision to take control of your life. Remember, when nothing seems to work, make this one powerful shift. Change your perspective and you change your life.